Oh, traveler from beyond this world, will you witness this tale unfold?
Alice?
You recognized me just like... Anywho, come to Star Sand Shoal. There's a little something I'd like your help with.
Well, it wouldn't be Quay's mom without a hefty dose of mystery, huh? I'll protect us. Oh, it's Durin!
Traveler and...
Oh! It's all good. We've had work.
No, don't... Anyway,
The day that...
So,
Miss Alice?
Oh, I have brought you.
My mom.
Indeed. Now then, if you'll open the book, I will be...
whoa!
The two are indeed similar. Both worlds were built using...
Aha!
Hello?
Oh, no need to be shy. Just think of me...
You keep talking about stories and magic.
Sir, but you all...
What's this?
This...
My mother's dying. What?
Let me answer that with a question. What do you suppose would be a writer's... Have you ever read a book called The Little Witch and the Undying Fire? Oh, that's because it began as I wrote the first volume, then the other mages took their... But by the time everyone had finished writing their part... And that is the answer to my question. A writer's greatest regret is to leave a story unfinished. But all is not lost. I couldn't stand the doom and gloom of it all, so I went ahead and wrote an ending
Then what?
This is the... She made me promise that I would bring it to you, because she believed the only person who could resolve...
So, my mother's greatest...
You could say that.
And I guess...
That's one way to... Her answer was quite the opposite of what I'd expect. I'd love to tell you what she said. I really would. But that would spoil the plot, and we can't have that. Spoilers ruin it.
Oh,
Just think of this task as giving us...
I understand.
With their experience, you'll have so many story ideas you won't...
Yeah. If it's to help Durin fulfill it.
Aunt Alice, could I...
Don't worry. We'll help you come up with loads of ideas. Yeah.
Ooh.
Why is it?
Because when Em created this book, she borrowed my map. It's chapters.
So, where...
Em left a Oh, and when it comes to adding to the story yourselves, you'll need to use this.
And this?
This, my dear little Paimon, is the ink Em left behind. It's extremely precious.
So, we need to search...
Oh, it just had...
Perhaps it's just think.
I don't care about that.
Yep. With a...
Okie dokie. Oh, and once the story's complete...
Yeah.
Don't worry, all right? Oh.
A corner of there. Find the
Was that a riddle? Hey, you...
I had a
Yeah, that makes...
Still.
Don't worry about it. In the Mondstadt library, huh? Talk about a...
So, where's the...
Well, we're in a
Making a racket and...
Lisa!
Now, who do we have here? Ah, my golden-haired cutie. And
Sorry, Miss Lisa. I know you taught me to be quiet in the library, but Paimon was just trying to help.
well, it has been far too... Back when he first arrived, I figured if I could...
Nice!
Why, of course.
It's kind...
Oh? Ah, I see. These so-called seeds of the story must be the books that inspired its... That's just how it is with stories. They grow out of...
But we don't know anything about this story.
As it happens, just before I found you here, stranger still, that particular... Something tells me these might just be the... According to the report...
Oh, wait! We better show it to... Kinda looks like... Let's see what... Second straight! Huh? It's one of app...
Premises and refrain from making a racket.
An experiment... There's some...
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Gusha Biat?
Well, did... Yes. Huh. The issue, 500...
We're talking about Durin.
Well, but given bards are all... And,
So the version in the...
Well, would... Not really... Seeing as it...
Don't worry.
Well then.
Alright, we've got...
Wait. Look.
Long, long ago, an evil dragon descended upon the human world, bringing terrible calamity in its wake. Bravely did the people resist, until at last, the dragon lay slain. Later, a witch with a love for stories came upon the tale of the evil dragon, and for reasons she could not explain, felt a pang of sorrow on its behalf. For she knew, despite its body being born of wicked alchemy, all along, the dragon's soul was that of an innocent child. Right up to the moment of its death, it had no choice in becoming a vessel of calamity, nor could it fathom the cruel fate that lay before it. Though the witch had a love of stories, she was not pleased with how this one ended. No, that won't do, she thought. I'll write you a better ending instead. And so she set off to do just that, borrowing a little magic from her friend. With it, she wove a dragon's egg, resolving to rear a dragon child of her own. Yet long in thought she lingered, wondering what kind of world her little dragon ought to behold upon waking. At last, she made her mind up, adorning the cradle with a wisp of woodland air. Then, she quietly waited for the egg to hatch.
Whoa!
This must be Aunt Alice's magic.
Yeah.
A story about me?
Why don't we just...
Okay.
And now, a golden-haired
Whoa! That came out of no... Yeah.
I've missed this.
You mean... M?
Yeah. Sorry,
The dragon, of course.
Oh! Is that a hint?
Yeah.
This must be the dragon egg, right? So we've got a dragon...
This is my story, isn't it?
Okay, so how...
Apparently, it hadn't dawned on the group.
Oh, right!
With the flames at
What? You want us to...
the silvery sprite's surprise.
Huh, you...
Okay. For the end!
Clearly, both the golden-haired traveler and the dragon youth were eagerly awaiting the little dragon's birth, though perhaps their longing burned a little too brightly. Still, such fiery anticipation might itself become a blessing. At last, under the witch's expectant gaze, no living being has ever decided. I brought you into being, but I promise you that
You've never told me those things, but thank you for...
the waiting witch did not feel lonely, for she had 3 visitors by her side. Together, they beheld the hatchling's first breath of life. Holding her dragon child close, the witch promised him a life unlike that of the evil dragon. And so, nestled in his mother's warm embrace, did the little dragon's story begin.
Wait, it looks like there's more written on the page now. Yeah, but Durin broke free from the curse. True.
Huh.
Is this thing on?
Hey!
Hello there, by now.
Wait, so...
The good news is, have fun.
Maybe it's for the best. So it might be good to...
A break. Yeah! Paimon has a sudden crave.
So let's meet up here later.
Hey, Durin! Any more clues for us?
Yeah, I was just about to come...
Now then on that seek the place, for in poet...
Come on! Another riddle? All that talk about... Oh!
Care to elaborate?
Wind? Music?
You mean Lord Barbados? Albedo introduced us when I first...
It's better than it...
I'm pretty sure he's already...
right!
Oh, great. Thanks again for your help.
Osmanthus why? Taste this.
on! What a sight for sore eyes! Ah, and the little... I heard your voices calling out to me on the wind.
Sorry to disturb you, Lord Barbados.
Disturb me? Not at all! To tell you the truth, I'm just as curious about this...
What is it? Did you...
3 riddles and 3 melodies. That sure takes me back.
Looks like running to Tone Deaf Bard was the right...
Long ago, those mages... But I replied, let us make music, no. So I strummed my lyre and sang them this verse. O wind, pass through verdant leaves unseen, where shape your form leap at the edge of a sea of clouds, where land meets sky. Fly beneath the stars up high, where mortal noise is swept aside, that my dear guests with starry eyes may share the dreams they hold inside. Now go to where no clash, no contest bars the way. Just there you have it, the 3 melodies. As for the answer...
The woods? The edge of a...
Correct!
The woods?
I suppose the spot that answer points to. You should know, after solving my riddle, the mages even accept... And going by what your book is...
Guess you can be...
Thanks for the help, Lord
Still got questions.
Yeah,
Unfinished? Well, I guess if there's something
Huh?
Wow, your helpfulness lasted for like... What?
In all seriousness, I would think the answer to that question lies...
Okay, we're here!
A musical performance.
Even a war that shook the world could not halt the witches' gatherings. Yet even so, with the passing of time, 3 of their teacups no longer came to be set. The witches did not linger long in sorrow, for the Story Witch had brought glad tidings of her own. Born was her dragon child, safe and sound. Her fellow witches offered up their blessings, eagerly debating how to celebrate the child's birth. In the end, they settled on the sweetest candy they could find. After all, what could be sweeter than the arrival of new life? And so, the witches' gathering turned into a birthday celebration.
So, we're back in the story world, huh?
As if from yet while everyone else, hardly the recipe.
A gift?
Hey, what's this all about? We only
While the guests,
So, we...
perhaps it would be a good idea.
Why didn't you just...
The witches went on chatting away, ignoring the empty-handed guests.
Hey, is that... Hey, Minnie... Nope. No...
Brought to life by the witch, yet she could not spend all. But before doing so,
Huh, that's a bit...
Strange.
No wonder you don't remember. Hey, is that... Hey, Minnie dear... Nope. No reaction.
brought to life by the witch, yet she could not spend all. But before doing so,
Huh, that's a bit...
Strange.
No wonder you don't remember.
the witches went on chat.
Huh.
Hey, could we use these as gifts?
At last, the guests.
Guess that's a yes then.
Still, the guests want. Should they put a warrior's sword in his hand, or perhaps a wandering hero's slingshot, or maybe even a.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of pressure all of us. Oh yeah. Technically, we're actually picking a gift for you.
You want me to choose?
How come?
For as long as I can remember, I always thought my mother had every. What did I want back then?
Sounds like this is the... It's been a while since...
Then
In the end, the guests.
So,
I just, if my time, and as long as I can help people, really?
alright. They should let us in now that we've got a gift.
Hello there. Brought a gift.
The newly arrived guest, accepting the guest's blessing, the story witch invited him and his friends to take. Finally, it was then that the seer witch.
You gave him the same name as that.
That's right. But
What folly. His fate.
then the witches yet just as clearly. At last, the merry witch stepped forward.
So be it. You mean to defy? I refuse to be. Oh? Sounds like. I suppose.
The merry witch, warm and so the
For this child. For this child. For this child. I shall call.
all the story witch had was the pen for this child with the witch's In the midst of the dragon child's birthday celebration, the seer witch proclaimed her prophecy. The child had been given the evil dragon's name, and with it, the burden of its fate. But hearing this, the story witch vowed to rewrite it all, for such was her love and resolve. And so the other witches offered their gifts in turn, marvels as rare as any in the cosmos. Together, they sought to test one of the fundamental laws of this world, in part to support a mother's love, and in part to sate their own curiosity. Oh, and I almost forgot. Our new guests came bearing blessings of their own. Who knows? Perhaps this extra bit of courage might be all the little dragon needs to change his fate.
Yep. Those witches in the store, but,
The evil.
oh, is that what you're worried about? But didn't we already take...
Ah. Also,
Oh, it feels wet, but we use the ink, right?
yeah, I guess we're doing something right. Anyway,
Okay then.
Some say the god of fate calls the out, and that's why. The secret to winning a lot.
You're
Your turn.
Fear not, O Crimson Dragonborn, for I, the Princess of Ertalang, have bestowed upon you the
Mein Fräulein means...
I'm not too sure if that counts as good luck. Or
Tis not, but the
Hey, everyone!
Mr. Honorary Knight!
It's good to see you, Honorary Knight.
Of course.
there's something about our horned friend. Normally, let's just say, the feline residents probably consider it.
I just wanted to borrow.
What are their nests?
Yeah, it's luckily Miss Dione, but I only get
Oh,
The more.
Mondstadt's al.
there's no need to...
Yeah, it's just. But that's why I start.
Exactly! Speaking of...
Unfortunately,
Yeah...
he keeps getting the exact. If there really is a.
I think I've lost.
Must even a Dragonborn, sanctified by the...
Don't be sad.
Thanks, Clee.
Oh, okay. So, the books get...
Yep.
In what sort of the witch turned to a from afar? Its walls kept out the enveloped by their ship.
So that's the clue. I asked around, and it just so happens that
Yep, that's...
I've heard that the dragon here is called.
Do you think having the two of them meet is the best idea? You know, considering everything that happened in the past, how would we even explain...
Is something wrong?
Nope. Let's go!
So,
Yeah.
if you're afraid of getting blown away,
This isn't Paimon's first...
The little dragon grew with each passing day, and the story witch, who loved him dearly, built him a big, beautiful castle. Yet in the end, she herself succumbed to time's merciless march, setting forth on a journey to a place beyond even the stars. All of a sudden, the little dragon found himself alone. He tried leaving the castle to make some new friends. But already, he had grown the claws and scales of an evil dragon, just as the prophecy had foretold. Afraid he might hurt someone, The gentle little dragon hid within the castle his mother had built, and came forth no more.
Huh. Looks like we're back in the story world. And from the sounds of it, this chap...
Yeah, like the fairy from the Forest of Blessing.
Ah, yep. That will...
Oh, and there's Hat Guy. Only lately, whenever I see Hat...
What kind of...
It's like...
Well, he's always been...
I guess I should focus on...
Yeah, we should get started on this chapter. So, let's track you to...
That day, a small... They promised...
Hey! Instead of making...
The little dragon had...
Looks like we're in for another...
Let me try...
Oh, do you have an idea?
If that little dragon in the tower used to be... Come on! That telescope. I've seen magical tools like that before. It should come in handy.
Whoa! That block just got bigger!
We can get past the obstacles ahead by using these blocks to jump upwards. Devouring claw! Thunder! Stay away from me! Absurd! Stay back! Wind blade! Disappear!
This place is like a maze. How are we supposed to get through?
We'll just have to check each spot. Get back! We should be able to use this block somewhere.
Looks like this telescope is missing some blocks.
Oh. Let's try the one we just picked up.
Still not enough. Guess we'll have to keep searching.
Should they continue towards the tower, or plunge into the shadows to rescue those in need? A difficult dilemma indeed.
The path to the tower is up ahead. get Durin. Come on, Durin. Or, little story dragon. Just
Stay back! I don't.
Loneliness and
don't worry.
Don't come!
and that
This really could have been how my story ended, huh? Back in Simula, but even though I can't, and that's exactly what you all did. I wouldn't be standing here today without you.
despite the flying squirrel, unafraid of the little dragon.
Nilu, Navia, and Kirara?
It's my friends from...
Hi, little dragon.
And I'm the...
These are...
Yeah, they're reaching out.
After a long silence, heavy footsteps echoed from though the cage.
Don't worry, little...
Yeah, just like...
Make a...
At that moment, the merry witch made
Hello, little one. Don't be...
Alice?
Correct. It is I'm here to make with this spell. But before we proceed, I must check...
I want to be your friend. So, if you're offering, then yes, I would love to have your blessing.
Were it not for the adventure, yet in that moment...
What?
Another trial. Huh. But if it wasn't for...
That's the
On behalf of both...
Fortunately, a brave band of adventurers heard tell of the little dragon's story. Determined to lift his curse, they fought their way through countless trials. To help him, they offered up their blessings and made a wish to the goddess of fate. At last, their wish was granted. Shaking off his scales, the little dragon stepped out of the tower's gloom. But his time in the world beyond the castle would soon teach him this gift would bring blessings and trials of its own. And as far as the little dragon was concerned, the tricks of fate had just begun.
So, Durin?
If this story...
Oh yeah! Looks like that's a wrap on Alice's tab. Guess we'll have to...
So, my mother's final story has finally...
Sounds like you're a little...
Back when I was still... Every day I spent immersed in that world.
Durin. That's right.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, now that you've fulfilled...
it's just a pity we never got to see that big...
You were really looking forward to meeting him.
Alright,
Nuh-uh.
honestly,
See? He wants to be friends with you, too. But the moment had...
So, your adventure was a success.
Absolutely not. No booze allowed. Mr. Honorary Knight. We're gonna order a big meat.
Excuse me.
Come on. Oh, is this your first time meeting him, Marjorie?
Still,
what?
So, wait.
did everyone...
No, that...
The tricks of fate had just...
Watch out!
I just had Barbara. He'll need some time.
So,
It seems like,
How could that even happen?
worse still,
if the abyssal power inside him
I completely.
All right then.
That's pretty...
Also,
Do you think? It's just weird.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Jean!
hello you two. I'm glad you got my letter.
Don't worry about us. We'll be...
Oh, hey, you two. I'm fine now.
Don't worry.
It felt... After I realized no one abyssal power lies sealed within this body I inhabit. So when I lost my connection to it, I lost control of that power, too. It wasn't until I heard everyone...
You...
I don't think the problem lies...
Huh. But then... That means we need Alice for sure. Now would be a really good time.
How could the story's budding branches leaving the castle, high up in the go to that place?
Huh? Was that another...
Leaving the cast... It just occurred to me. If this...
But how could she Yeah. Since we can't reach... But first...
The tallest, grandest tree in the whole... They had great coffee there, too. Think about it.
Huh. That does kind of make... All right.
Well, it's all I ask. Believe me, I'm not blaming you. And
worried?
come with me. As soon as they heard you were away...
You all...
A little birdie told me you're working on finishing a storybook.
Miss Lisa. You... Please, everyone, don't worry about me.
Let the show begin. library hunting, Mom.
Where do we even begin?
Even the clue this time seemed kind of cryptic. Yeah. Guess the best we can do is stay on the lookout for more weird things going on.
Sorry, what was...
I'm here to return
According to the catalog...
Let me put it this way.
Sir, you have to understand...
Hey! Look what the Wandering Tom...
Oh, it's you.
And,
I'm a traveling scholar, as you know.
Well, the last time we saw you was all the way in Not Cry.
There were some things I needed to... And considering what I'm planning to do... What's going on with you, huh?
Hat guy.
What's that supposed...
Sounds like you know something.
After he left Simulanka, he spent... I was working on several texts at the time, and I stumbled upon something strange. Anytime... Which means...
How did you even discover...
If I remember correctly...
That's besides the point. The fact his case is different from... It started with a few
The whole world? So that's what you've been worried about?
There are more important questions right now. That mage clearly cared a lot about her child.
You think that didn't occur to us already?
Mine? I just want to know what secrets...
Of course!
So, the memory we've been looking for was about you? All along?
The little dragon became companions with a stray cat with dark blue fur. It was a friendship born of all they had in common. He left his castle at the stray's invitation, setting out to explore the world beyond its walls. There, he grew fond of the outside world, eager to make friends and share the story of his life. Taken by the dragon's story, the stray tried to write it down. But he soon realized that no matter how he tried, it would always warp into the evil dragon's tale.
So, this is the world where this
This one must be about what happened. No wonder the memory that unlocked it was about Hat Guy. Most of my memories from that period were.
Hold on.
Maybe you've become a character in the story, too.
You see me as...
A wandering Tom, to be...
Maybe it's because I've known Hat Guy...
Vivid? Then how come you haven't changed one bit?
Guess that means the impression...
Hello, everyone!
It's the storybook, Durin!
Oh. So you're not playing yourself in... Does that mean the two...
Where are we going today, kitty cat?
Whatever.
Okie dokie! Can we chat along the way?
If you have something to say...
Was that... serious?
Yep.
Anyway, how do we get ourselves out of here?
Usually, the narrator gives him...
The story's vines had woven. He had to find a way
to leave this place.
The little dragon felt completely lost. But as luck would have it, a prophet...
You must...
It's true.
This meeting...
The seer would...
Insolent child. Now... Hear me now.
The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance. And so, the little dragon...
As far as I remember, once that... So...
Oh!
As enigma...
The seer witch was my mother's friend. So, the
Well... It's not like we've got better options.
Why don't we take...
As enigma...
Looks like there's another path over here.
The secrets he sought led the stray to discover another path forward, though it was overgrown with bristling thorns. It seemed to lead away from this place, but each time he tried to follow it, the branches of the tail sent him back to the start.
So the author managed to work.
What's going on here?
When I first realized you were being forgotten, in which case...
What makes you
Once upon a time, he believed
the stories...
It was just a...
Wait, what do you mean?
One of the story's branches is a path. Considering what the strange magic in this book is, as long as there's a... He's not like me.
Well, maybe...
It's what my stray cat buddy thinks is best anyway.
Hat guy.
It's worth a shot. Just don't let this world forget who you are.
The little dragon left, yet his memories of the stray were an with the stray gone. In the end, the little dragon's story faded into nothing.
Who am I?
Is this?
And so the story ended.
Oh no!
Hello, children. If you're hearing this recording, it's because you've reached a certain ending. You may have noticed that little Durin's experiences have been written into the pages of this book. Well, you should know that in the same way, its ending will also be written onto him. So be careful, because triggering a bad ending could be somewhat problematic. Let me guess. You're upset that I didn't warn you earlier? Don't worry, though. I've thought it all through. I built a very special feature into this book, just for you, the witnesses of this tale. So, go ahead. See if you can turn back the pages. If you're not happy with the ending you've reached, just flip back a few pages and let the tale unfold once more. Pretty incredible, huh? That's the power of magic.
Ugh, that last ending was awful.
What are you even talking about?
Let's pick one to...
Sounds like the others aren't aware of what just happened. Paimon's not sure how we'd even...
Looking back the way he had come, the little dragon saw a gentle glow, a warm light that reminded him of somewhere familiar. The castle his mother had built for him still stood tall as ever, and in the paradise behind its walls lingered many joys of the past. Its gates were always open for him, a haven where no tales of wicked dragons were told.
Looks like there's another path over here.
The secrets he sought led... It seemed to lead away...
So
If we go this way, Durin won't forget about you.
What?
you'd be choosing a branch of the story that I can't take, but at the same time...
Yeah, you're one of Durin's best friends. What Paimon's trying to say is...
Fair enough.
The wind kept blowing, but the little dragon had not yet resolved to follow it. Before him lay a foggy path, and where it might lead he could not tell.
If we go this way, we'll be heading back to Mondstadt, just like we planned. Out of all the options so far,
He helped stop the evil dragon, who all just...
But you...
I'm just saying, choosing this... I'm not against choosing this path.
Let me think about it. Hey! I still think you should keep going, little dragon. If you leave the castle, you can accomplish something amazing and make a bunch of friends along the way.
Really? Then let's go!
Unable to preserve his story, the little dragon wandered astray. Fortunately for him, a certain prophetess had left behind a prophecy to guide him. The wind took the prophecy and swept it off into the distance, and so the little dragon was shown a path to wander. Following the wind's guidance, the little dragon made his escape. In turn, the prophetess affirmed the little dragon's choice, leaving an extra secret as her parting gift.
Now that you've made up your mind, I shall keep my promise by explaining fate's little trick. Long, long ago, the gods of the high heavens gave the world outside the castle a magic of its own. They called it storytelling. It was a magic of almost unshakable power that governed how people met, grew close, and understood one another. Each person had a story meant for them and them alone, one whose ending was written in the heavens long ago. In truth, your story and the evil dragons are simply two versions of the same tale, and that is something the magic of storytelling cannot abide. Beyond the castle's walls, your story cannot take root, for the evil dragon's tale has done so already.
You still don't get it? Simulanka, well, they were in but when Simulanka Durin came to, the answer is? I'm here to make...
As I said, there's no record of...
Then just think of this... Sure, let's...
You...
what are you up to this time?
Remember the red tape? It should be pretty...
Well, we do have a whole bunch of things to confirm with...
I'll join you.
Hat God?
Don't sound so
Well...
When I first realized you were...
Why would you think that?
It doesn't matter now. Judging from the answer this just as well. If that last Friday... And to think...
Well, if it's good enough for Hat God...
Excuse me?
With some people, even...
Whatever. So this is the other... If this had been the... So, if you think about it like that... Durin's... No. I'm just a little envious. That's all.
Actually, most of the credit...
Then again, barely anyone even remembers...
You
Ah, so you three still remember Durin. Looks like the memory loss hasn't spread to close friends. I guess that means my memory of you must still be complete as well.
Albedo.
You're finally here!
Oh, I think I've pieced... Master Jean filled me in on what happened. Well, physically, he's doing fine.
So...
The issue isn't if he ends up losing his conscious will. His body will fall back on its bio. This book mentioned a witch's gather, bringing fairy tale Durin into this world to replace the Durin on Dragonspine. But it would have required after learning of, and I took. So now. As for the, I still can't.
So.
Well, we've no time. The next part of the story most likely relates to me. So.
Huh?
The giant, join yourself. But first...
I see.
Guided by the breeze, the little dragon arrived at an alchemist's workshop. There he was greeted by a clay figure, a child molded by the sage witch's hands. Though gentle in appearance, he had inherited his mother's cold, sharp wisdom. And he was determined to avert the calamity the evil dragon would bring, and so was his helper, none other than the little dragon himself.
What is...
It looks like it's
Albedo?
Hold on. Why do I...
Oh, yeah!
At least you're... Well, since cat guy, but you...
I'd like to know more about that too.
And just like that...
Come on! What are we waiting for? Next chapter, here we come!
But this...
What? That sounds like a pretty bad habit for a writer.
Over here. I found...
What the clay figure and the clay yet got only then.
Sounds like this chapter's a...
If that really was the solution, though...
There has to be some other reason.
Yeah, I'd like...
Unless the little dragon kept moving,
Do you think we could just... Be it the calamity headed for Mondstadt, or my inability to leave behind a story of my own? What if, here in this story...
Either way.
Durin!
It's just... I'm still afraid, but I'm not sure, so please...
With the help of his friends, the little... In his eye, but the gnarled... The little
Who am I?
Is this...
And so the story ended, with the little
Oh no! What do we do now?
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Unless the little dragon kept moving, eventually he would be forgotten. Ahead of them was a storyless void, and they could go no further. The evil dragon.
Looks like we have whatever happens next.
Returning to the castle. I just never thought crossing over into a new world would create... I'm starting to think...
You might look back on it with fun.
Why?
Sometimes. Moving on with your life.
You don't have to worry, Durin. No matter what.
Okay. Sometimes I wish I could just go back and see it again.
As the little dragons, there was no day. As soon as... And so...
What's going on? I feel so weak.
Hey, what's happening? But...
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Unless the little dragon kept moving, eventually he would be forgotten.
There you are.
Oh!
Hey! It's Mini Durin again!
I was worried I'd scare everyone off, so...
You must be real...
I'm gonna get to stop the end once...
You'll make lots of friends, that's for sure.
I'm so glad...
He's right about that. But even so...
Oh?
Funny, isn't it? So...
Yep!
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself. Though the creature had perished long ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat. And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold. Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale. At last, the little dragon accepted the evil dragon's heart, and a new life came into being. The evil dragon's heart beat in his chest, and the little dragon's soul guided him forward. Thus did the prophecy hold true, even as fate had been rewritten, and so was the little dragon born anew.
Finally, a happy ending! Huh?
What comes next?
Wow! Durin!
The evil dragon would the little...
Hey! What the...
Time.
What's up?
The little dragon and his companion.
Huh?
Once the ink run.
I had a feel.
What's happening to the...
Now that the...
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending. Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
What's going on here?
It seems the act of suppress.
So, what now? Did we use too much? How are we supposed to write a happy ending with only
If there really is such a direct correlation between Durin was and I reviving, but there is a fundamental difference between as Miss Barb, but Durin's story, on the other hand, as Durin. In other words,
it would seem.
Save it. The question.
Yes. I suppose. It's hard to believe
by there.
But if Durin belongs...
I'm not afraid.
I second that. It would seem that...
So be it. Whatever...
It was as if the little dragon was staring at the uncrossable edge. All of a sudden, it began to fracture, as if struck by some transcendent will.
Gotta... My con...
Keep going, Durin. A pure soul is your essence, not an empty void.
I feel so... weak.
Stand tall, Durin. You are not... Yes, Durin.
I can't feel a connection.
You're not alone in this world, Durin. At the very least, you have me.
I can't remember anything. Who am I?
Your name is Durin, and there are many who still remember it.
My name is Durin.
You're taking too long. Come on, Durin, run! In this world, fate waits for no one.
Wait! Where am I meant to go? What am I supposed to do?
Go. Make your wish come true, Durin.
My... wish?
Your story's not over yet!
Silence, huh?
Let me get this. Quite the brilliant idea.
Exactly. And the moment for...
I see. I thought or that I... Little did I...
Well, my friend.
Someday,
Thank you, everyone. Will you lend...
You mean...
No. Whether at last... If I tried... This is not a... I would like...
I see. I could... Oh, but for it to...
How much?
Oh, no matter how... Someday, but...
Still...
Oh my...
Once I'll...
Anya, why not...
that's just... Tell me
To...
Not about my... No matter for them, but what if...
You mean...
Use... But I've this ink. For what? Even what? And so... That way.
And you know... But... First of all, as you gradually hand over...
But at the same time...
The issue... In fact...
We still have the...
It's intact, but...
I still... His hope...
What? And you do...
Thank you, my friend. Well then, my child. Do you understand what you...
Yes, it's my...
Then...
What?
I will... My child...
I know. It's just...
Durin.
But after coming, I suddenly maybe this is just what growing up... I'm ready to grow up now.
You've witnessed this story from here. Now I ask of you. Will you turn the page so the next chapter can begin? Suddenly, and without warning, the powers of darkness struck. The question was, could the little dragon prevail? Alas, it was here that the story witch's tale had to end.
But Durin's tale, on the other hand, had only just begun. Stepping into his mother's memories, he picked up her pen. And so the story that was ending began anew. He had made up his mind to challenge the fate that barred the way ahead.
Looks like this...
A chance to strike...
No! That fate no longer defined. Stay back! Watch out! Absurd! Devouring claw! The abyss is burning shadow! Absurd!
No dodging this one. Here, I'll help lift you up.
Only my story shall endure. Stop that! Thunder! Absurd! Stay back! Turning point in fate! Get back!
Cover for you.
Thank you. And so it was that Durin defeated the darkness and rewrote his fate. But his story is far from over. Is everyone okay?
We're fine, thanks. And hey, we all saw how you fought.
I have to admit, I owe you all so...
Just a shame I could... Hear what?
The chance to strike...
Yeah. Maybe some...
Allow me to just check one thing. Yes.
Oh, thank goodness!
I wonder what it means, though.
Look, it all turned out fine. So just leave.
You're leaving so soon? What, don't humans usually...
A party? Anyway, come find me again next time you're in...
In a way, though, he is right. This...
Hey, I don't...
It's all right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Traveler...
Okay, sit. So, it's party time next. Huh?
Congratulations!
She must have known the moment we finished.
I've heard dressing appropriately is a must for social...
Nothing to fear.
Oh, my writer.
You had special plans.
But I chose the... It's not easy finding someone with that kind of background, you know. For a moment,
At least it made for an interesting story.
Huh? What are you doing here?
What the heck's in...
Sorry for the...
Think nothing of...
Here.
Well. It never even crossed. If only the others were here, too.
I'm right.
Is that you, Barbie?
Come here, child. Let me take a closer look.
All right.
Just as I thought.
What is that?
Child.
Oh.
Just like how she was in the story.
Tell me, little Durin.
Well?
How about settling your most
Not so fast, Tone Deaf Bar.
to make the long...
Thank you once again, Alice.
How much time?
I believe...
This feels like having to say our final goodbyes all over again.
I don't... Strange.
Oh, please.
Huh.
Aside from since the book...
There's no need. All that My child, these may be the last words I get to leave you. I've always thought of the characters in my stories as my children, loving each one of them, just like a mother would. But you are the most extraordinary of them all. You alone can defy the fate of this world and write the perfect ending to my story. You alone shall leave these pages for a future I will not see. Still I say to you, fly, my sweet child. Just like a forest breeze yearns for the open sky, head into the unknown and seek an adventure to call your own. If you meet a dragon bright as 1,000 jewels, dance through the air together. You are not alone, for this world has accepted your place in it. Do not lose heart. You still have many wishes left to fulfill. A long tale awaits you, my love. Let songs and flowers be the ink that fills its pages. Take my pen and use it to continue your story.
See.